Hello, good people. What's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm doing back-to-back two reviews. One is female perfume. Other one, this second episode, it's gonna be a men's fragrance from House of Issey Miyake. Issey Miyake, you guys know they have a lot of fragrances. I reviewed quite a few numbers, and I do like this fragrance house a lot. I think they offer quite huge variants, like for summers, for cool weather, mild cool weather. So they have sporty fragrances. On most part, they do their fragrance very unique. They don't copy anybody. So today I'm doing the first of this series called Nuit, and I haven't done any of this Nuit series. This Nuit, L'Eau de Issey Miyake, uh, sorry, a little bit disoriented. Issey Miyake Nuit d'Issey Noir Argent. Okay, this 100 ml bottle. This is a very sweet, kind of like unique perfume. This has a lot of praise in the community. So many of you ask me like, why don't I look at this one, Parfum, the ADT, Noir Argent? Because sometimes you know what happens, I cannot buy absolutely everything I want to buy, but I do manage a Decant page, so I just buy what actually is required there and what are the demands on most part, and I stop blind buying a lot of fragrances. Experimental fragrance I cannot buy a lot because current markets are bad. So this is a darker take, mostly good for cold weathers. If you're looking to buy something for colder weather, nighttime, this is Nuit. Nuit means basically night. So this is night theme. So if you like those kind of fragrance, check it out. So here's the box. It has these nice lines. Okay, say Nuit, Noir Argent, Nuit d'Issey. Thanks to Dr. Jafree for providing me with the bottle. These ones you can find, I think, $55-$65. Under that, if you're paying retail, it's gonna be a lot more. That's the box, huge box. It looks like 120 ml. I really wish they gave 120 ml. Usually, like they used to give. Now it's more about 100 ml. So that 20 ml we are missing. It would be nice if we get 20 ml. So I believe they come in multiple bottle sizes, maybe smaller, 50, 100, and 200 ml. This is the bottle. Looks very nice. Black, typical of Issey Miyake bottles. The cap, it's kind of like matte finish. It's really dark and it gets faded here. A little bit down, and you can see the juice. Maybe, yeah, you can see the juice color. I'm not sure. I think it's yeah, it's kind of like dark blue kind juice. I think so, yes. And the bottom is like an eye, and the information is in like printed there or lasered there. So cap is very nice. It is kind of snug fit. You can pick it up. But one thing is, these bottles are cumbersome. The cap's too big. You see my huge head, and the bottle is almost as big. So let's spray this and talk about it. Okay, this end is empty. Sprayer is very good on these. Okay, very nice mist. And this fragrance on Fragrantica, their notes I saw like a couple of days back. They said notes like leather, nutmeg, pepper, some darker notes, maybe some I don't know what else is in there. Like it's a peppery, basically a leathery fragrance with a little bit of mint, grapefruit, yeah, basically saffron and labdanum. So those are kind of like a dark thing. But when I smell it, first time I smelled it, first thing I smelled was the citrus and grapefruit. It's kind of pleasant, sweet, fruity opening, kind of zesty. But that is typical of Issey Miyake. They use a lot of yuzu, a lot of lemon to give that fresh vibe, even in their darker fragrances. But this fragrance, just that freshness goes out very, very quickly. And then I started detecting some sweet notes, and immediately, I don't know why, it reminded me of 1 million like fragrances, some of those clubbing fragrances that are very sweet, ultra male. I'm not saying this is the same, but same genre. And I was expecting a lot more pepper, a lot more like, it's not as say daring as this fragrance. Okay, let me show you one. I was thinking like this is gonna be same theme. If you see the bottles, you can tell. Zadig and Volta, this is him. This one has some grapefruit, some pepper, and some incense. This one did not have that much of those daring notes. So it does have some sweety leather effect that also 1 million has, but it tends to stay sweet. And I never detected so much of pepper from this. So basically, it stays kind of like a clubbing, dating scenario sort of fragrance. Has a little bit of John Verveto's vibes, like what's the fragrance? Dark, no, John Verveto's, that leather, Dark Rebel Rider, yeah, those the Dark Rebel Rider, a little bit of element in this one, but it's a little bit better performer than those. So overall longevity from this is not beast mode. I was expecting a lot more push. Perhaps it's my skin that didn't suit it, but I got about 4 to 5 hours from it, which is not bad. But darker fragrance, if they give 7 to 8 hours, that is really good. So I want to try the Parfum version, especially of this line. And Noir Argent, they have this other ones, Blue Astral, A lot of fragrances they have I want to try, but this one Noir Argent, I tell you, the smell is very, very nice. You're gonna pick up compliments if someone comes close to you, within give you a hug, or just dancing. It's gonna be good dating fragrance. Surprise, surprise, right? It's not a clubbing fragrance. Perhaps cooler nights you wear leather jackets and take a, like, ride with your bike. Cooler nights. That's it. So the fragrance doesn't. It's kind of like a shy fragrance. Doesn't project so much. So if you're looking for a strong performer, this is not gonna be it. But if you like, uh, bit sweet, bit sweety, bit mild spicy, this is a good fragrance. Okay, this is a good fragrance, but they're better out there. Okay, I'll just tell you. But not a bad release at all. Many people like this fragrance. I'm not gonna say I dislike it. It's okay, it's good, but it's not very unique, it's not very daring. If they added those two categories a little bit amped up, this fragrance would get much higher mark. I would give it still like a 7.5 out of 10 for what it is. The price point, I think you can get it for $45, under 50. That would be a good deal. Okay, and the 120 ml, that would be a much better deal also. So Noir Argent, I don't dislike it, I like it, but it's not a complete love. Okay, it's very shy on my skin. So 7.5 out of 10 for Nuit Issey Noir Argent. If I get some more, I will review from this line. Thanks for watching, and today I was not well, still my feeling very weak. I'm still trying to finish up my reviews. Hope you understand and be patient with me. I'll just sign out for the night. Take care, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, soon tomorrow. Bye bye.